I wanted to record quickly and keep this moment alive because I just had a very profound experience. I have a sessions with the guy named Earth, and he does something like breathwork techniques with the tapping. I cannot say what is really called. So the session was 1 hour, and what we did was he lead me into the bed work, and then he tap and pressure at some point, and then guide me. And once the things he guides, I pass out. It as if I pass out, as if I went somewhere else, or as if I feel like I'm went to sleep in, like I feel like I was in their dream. And the first time, I think we did 5 times. First time I just feel calm, and I think it hit me on the 3rd time that I went somewhere, I don't know, and I think it might be in subconscious or in some past life, or I don't even know if it's this life. And when I come back, I don't remember the story, but I feel like someone forcing me, like I don't even know if that is like a rape, but someone, and it's like a man who forcing me, and I feel so afraid, and I scream very loud, and that is how I get back into the reality. So I scream, and my hand position is like protecting like this, and I scream. And when I opened my eye and I saw the guy who facilitated this, I don't remember who he was and why I was with him. I don't know where I am, but it's a really short moment of time. And when I recognize, I come back. So okay, yeah, I was in the session. It was like only few seconds. He said it's only few seconds that I gone, but it as if I was like somewhere else. And that fear is like, wow, it was like so much in my body that I was so scared. I cried, and I was like, what happened to me? Is this lie, or because I have I don't remember many of my childhood memories, but even I don't remember. I couldn't believe that this happened to me in this lifetime. And yeah, he told me that it's not necessary to be in this lifetime, because a trauma in us could be coming from many generations before. So it might be something happened, and it makes sense that at the old time it could be that women maybe was forced, and actually at that time maybe I'm not even woman, but whatever it is, like I was like, wow, so afraid. And we did a second time, and I went blank again. I don't know what happened, but when I came back, I just experienced that I'm so afraid, so afraid that at that point I don't want anymore to know what happened. And this is the things, like I know that I have some trail of traumatized, like childhood neglect, emotion neglect, and the abandonment wound, is there, and I never really try to dig into it, but because I don't have much memory when I was younger, make me curious about what had happened there, and make me curious that if I were to know it, would I be able to heal myself from it. And from the second round that I went into, the really afraid. When I get out, I remember where I am. I remember my facilitator. I'm not like not as the first one who like completely doesn't know what's going on here. And I was so afraid, and I was like, afraid to even go another time, to know that what I'm gonna see. If I see something unpleasant about my past or my generation, how can I handle that? And I came to the realization that I do not need to know, what happened, what is real now, that I know for sure that there is this pain. and there is fear that inside of me, and I think it's inside everyone, the pain and the fear. And I don't need to really know who made it, what story caused that, and I don't need to relive in this. It's already finished, it's already gone long ago. My life now is wonderful, and I don't need to live and stuck in the story I have in the past anymore. So I told myself that I went to toilet and then just look at myself in the mirror and I said, you're safe now. The past was just a part. It's not real anymore. And now you live in the moment, you live in the now. Your life is continuing from here. From now on, there is nothing you need to know to heal yourself. The wound is there, and you don't need to know who cut this wound, how it happened. All you need to know is, just heal the wound by giving love to it, compassion to yourself. And it's just a really profound experience, because it's kind of shift the way the minds, I don't know, I don't want anymore. And when I came back to the last Lao, I told myself that no, I don't need to know the past. I know what is, I need to do some work, but I don't need the story to come attached to it. And I'm gonna build my new story from now on. So the last one was just like kind of relaxed and peaceful, and that was the end of the session. And it's really fast. This is all in all, including all the talking and everything, is just 1 hour, and it's 1 hour of chipping the way I'm going to go forwards in life. I'm not clinging into the past anymore. I don't need to know anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't know who hurt me, or I forgive them, and I don't want to know even if I have done something or someone have done something to me. That was not important. What's important that me now having a life, of course I have some fear and pain, and I will do my best to release all this out of my body without clinging about the story and move on from here. I'm gonna rewrite my new story, and I record this for myself, but part of me, I think, when we dig deep into the trauma healing, often we were like, what happened, our mind is gonna go into that direction, especially if you don't really know what happened, like me. And that is not important, not important at all. It's not important at all about what happened. But if I know that when you don't know, your mind cannot be rest. Now I know that something happened. I don't know all the detail, and to me, if it's necessary that you need to know what the past is, you can also write your own past, so the mind can rest that, okay, this is a past happened, and move on. Because it's really way too much to really know and see it. I don't know if everybody have a capability to witness that. I am not, and I'm not one to know anymore. It's just a story, and it's finished.